Hey, what's up guys? Leroy here, and today we're talking about corporate headshots. Yes, corporate headshots, the key to networking. So as a photographer, there's three main things that we want to focus on when shooting a corporate headshot. Number one, lighting. I like to start off my lighting and I like to build it. So I'll start off with one light, then add a second light, then add a third light if necessary, and possibly even a fourth light, depending on the subject. So what am I looking for when I'm setting up a light? I'm looking for even light on the face, or maybe something with a 1:2 ratio, 1:4 ratio, somewhere around that range. We don't want anything too dark and dramatic, just depending on the industry. Maybe a hair salon, you could probably push it a little bit on the more edgy side, or a tattoo artist, or someone who's a musician. Those are opportunities where you can go with those 8:1 lighting ratios or something like that, to where it's got some serious drama to the image. But for most corporate headshots, lighting, we want it to be mainly well lit on the face, edge light or two, make it crisp, make it clean, make it friendly. So our second point is composition. We've talked about composition before on the channel, and that's how we're going to frame it up. We want to make sure that we have plenty of space above the head, plenty of space around the shoulders for designers to be able to work on the images, extend them using generative fill or however they extend them, just so the customer can have a multitude of options when they get ready to post up their corporate headshot, whether they're going to use it on a billboard, a business card, or whatever. I remember early in my career I had shot some headshots and it was just too close. I had a tiny studio. I was just trying to make the most of what I had, and I actually cut off the gentleman's shoulders right there, and the designer called me and said, "Hey man, do you have any photos that are pulled back or any photos that you didn't crop?" And I was like, "Hey, I actually just shot it like that." And he was like, "Well, it's hard for me to use them." So I think I ended up going in Photoshop and having the shoulders painted back in, just so it looked more natural. But you can avoid having to go back in Photoshop by pulling back, finding a better place to shoot, just so you can have enough room to get that photo taken properly in camera and keep the composition right. Our third topic is posing and expression. So we've got the light right, got the composition set like we like. Now we're just gonna focus on interacting with our client and talking to them while we're shooting. If the client looks tense or not comfortable, do your best to make them comfortable. Talk to them, ask them things, talk about generic things. If it's a person that's older than me, I typically ask, "Do you have kids?" Or if they're a lot older than me, I'll say, "Do you have grandkids?" And they'll say, "Yeah, I have 2 grandkids. Oh, my grandson's Jimmy. Jimmy's so sweet. Jimmy's so good. Jimmy's the best at this." And that really makes people feel more comfortable because they get outside of their comfort zone. So they're able to talk more. And it just makes them feel more at home. Also, if it seems like they're not someone older than me, maybe they're a younger person just getting started in their career, I'll ask them, "Hey, how do you like your new job?" Or, "Are you looking for a job?" Or, "Have you found a new job?" Or, "What's your field? What are you looking to do?" And that tends to get people out of their shell and a little bit more relaxed, because they can talk about something that they're passionate about, and it makes things go a little smoother. So as you can see in this video with Miranda, she is a professional, and we're doing some corporate headshots for her. And I was going over lighting, setting it up at the beginning, as you saw. And I was also doing some clips of me and her just having a good time, getting her at ease, constantly confirming, "Hey, you're doing great, you're doing good, that looks great." And I would give little small critiques: "Tilt your head this way, let me see you look away," just doing things like that to make her feel not so much like she's just sitting there staring, cheesing. It just makes it really tough to get a natural expression when you're not doing some banter back and forth with the client. After shoots, what happens for us typically, we will take the photos, upload them on Got Photo. Typically, client will come in, check them out, give us their yeses, their nos, their maybes, and then after we get that back, we'll find out, do they want to stick with the one package, the one pose package, or do they want to add additional poses? Send out the invoice for the additional sales, the additional images, and then we're done. So that's corporate headshots. Let me know if you have any questions about this, or let me know if you have some best practices. Maybe there's some things I missed. Drop them in the comments. We'd love to engage with you guys. It's always a good time. So, Neewer Academy, thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. Peace.
All right, guys, thanks so much for watching that last video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a lot of great things. If you have questions, put them in the comments below as usual. So I want to give you guys an update on what we got going on. So I will be speaking at the following conferences starting in January. I'll be at SPAC in Las Vegas. That's going to be at the end of January. You can find the dates here, which Elijah will put. And then also we'll be speaking at Imaging USA in Louisville. That's the day for that conference. And then we'll also be speaking at Sync in Orlando. And I'm super excited about Sync. Sync is the first conference that reached out to me. I went there several years back. Darty is just amazing. So I'm super excited for Sync, which will be in February. You can find the dates here as well. So can't wait to see you guys in person. We're also working on some workshops that we're gonna have possibly in the Lake Charles area. If you want to travel in, we give you guys all the specifics to spend some time with us and learn a little bit more about photography and how we do it, just a little bit more in depth. So stay tuned. Visit LeroyTatamy.com to see more information about upcoming workshops that we're going to actually host at our studio. So thank you guys for watching. And as always, stay cool, be good. If you can't be good, then be careful. All right, later.